So, Katy, first off, just talk about what it means to you to have Twixt go in the Hall of Fame in the first class.
She deserves it. She was, when she retired, she was the 6th leading money-winning mare of all time in the U.S. And for the number of times she ran and the number of stakes she won and being a champion for 4 years, she deserved it.
Now, you were just telling me that all of this almost didn't happen. Can you tell us how it happened that you ended up trading this horse for your family?
Well, Daddy actually had her sold as a 2-year-old, and the deal fell through. Or she may have gone on to be Twixt, but she might not have. She wasn't going to be trained by me.
Wouldn't be you standing there,
No, exactly.
Now, we were talking before, you were very young when you were training this horse. Do you realize when you're training a horse like this and you're very young that we don't get horses like this? This is really a big deal?
Absolutely. Because, I mean, she was by far better than anything our family had ever had. And you know those kind only come along once in a lifetime. And fortunately, I've had several really nice horses since, but not quite as tough and as long, as effective as she was.
Is there any particular race that you remember and say that was the one that really was key for her?
There are a lot. I think when she won the race in California, she won the My Lady, and the win picture, her rear end,
head and head, weren't
her
they?
rear end was this far behind the other filly. She was stretched so straight. When they talk about being stretched straight as a string, and Passmore's like this, and beating Pink Eye on Talato, and beat her by a nose, and it was Whittingham's filly, and and then winning the Fritchie twice. And she won her Group 1 with the top flight. That was actually an easy race.
And she ended up the top Maryland bred stakes winner when she retired, right? Which she did in her last race, is that, or her last stakes race?
I don't know what the record was there. It was just more her earnings on a national scale, making it the hard way. She did. When I look back at her lifetime past performances, I said, I can't believe I did that to that mare. She ran back in a week on several occasions, and if it was an easy race, she'd run 3/4 or 7/8. But 7/8 to a mile and an 1/8 were really her forte.
Did she thrive on that much work?
Oh yeah, she was a monster. I used to work her 5/8 2 days before her races, because she was a big heavy filly, and she needed that big blow. She needed the work.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't go in 59 and change.
Thank you, Katy. We're good. Thank you, Katy.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Sure.